Hi everyone. So we are going to work on a Book of Shadows page today. So what we have, what I have done to it is just what you've already seen there, and then there is the one page which we did together, and then I'm working on this one for another video that will be coming out soon. So that's not the live one, but this is going to be the ruin page right here. So we're going to work on this page, but I need to move this book aside and then we'll come back to it. So let's move this behemoth of a beast over here. And what I have are, we're going to do the witch's ruins. So I have some things where we're going to write it on here and then do some, we have to make the nameplate, and then we're just going to do some things. So yeah, actually, this back here. 1 second, guys. So how's everybody's day? What you been up to? Yeah, good times, good times. All right, so basically what I have is like on the page, we'll just pretend that this is the page. So I'm going to tape these down somehow or adhere them down somehow. And then this will be the little spot on here for the specific ruin, which I wanted to put this on there and then have it like be a pull tab kind of thing. I'm not sure if I want to keep the string on there or not, but we'll see how it goes. So I just wanted to show you how like I made this. So basically this is those note cards, and I just folded it like just like this, no measuring or anything. And then I took my these are like called decal scissors from Fisker. So I don't know if you can see the name there, but yeah, so I'm just removing the edges right here and right here. And you can just tear them off if they don't want to go all the way off, because that's what we're going for. And then we will, maybe I'll do this side, and then we're going to make sure we have it like this, so it opens up this way. So I'm just going to take the back of that and just fold a little spot where we're going to lay it down there. And then we're going to do the same thing for this. Just figure out which way you want it. And then fold the back of it like that. And then we have these thingamajiggies. And I want to distress them all. So we'll go through it. And then it'll be on here, and then we'll have this on here, and this will also be distressed as well. So yeah, that's how I made that part. We're just going to go through here and distress these edges here. So what's going on in your guys' witchy world? What spell are you working on right now? Or like what are you doing? Me, I am working on building a spell bottle for my brother and my niece. So yeah, that's what we're working on in my house. So I've acquired the bottle, which is a bottle that we drank out of. It's like one of our favorite drinks. It's called this like White Russian. It's like pretty expensive bottle. And I like the bottle because it, well, let me go get it real quick. It's not that far away. Talk amongst yourselves, like Gail says. I always mention Gail because like she's very, she probably never watched my videos. But I mention her because I get a lot of inspiration in my journals from her and from like a lot of people too. But yeah, it's just fun watching her videos and listening to her stories. But anyway, so this is the bottle. This is my favorite stuff. Me and my husband's favorite. And so it comes like with a cork thingy, and we thought it would be like perfect little spell bottle once I remove these things here. So yeah, that's what we're working on, or I'm working on. But let's get this glued on here. So witchy talk, right? This will be fun. Fun with that. Then we'll write the probably write it in pencil first, but we'll go through that after we make these guys here, and then we'll write them together and all that jazz. But yeah, what's going on in the world right now, or in your neighborhood, like sometimes I forget that I'm a witch. And like I can, alter my environment to benefit myself for the good of all, of course. But it's so like vast, and it's, I mean, I'm sure like if a lot of people were doing it, that's a lot of energy going into it. So I don't know, what should we do, guys? It's definitely something like I've been thinking about. Like I'm this witch here, but like what am I doing? That's, I mean, and I guess you don't have to do anything because you choose your circle. Your circles, you and your family, or you and more other people, or however you choose. But I guess, where do you draw your circle, kind of thing? I don't know. Just yammering. I probably shouldn't get it on the edge there because I don't need glue on this tip here. Looks kind of cool, doesn't it? All right. Anyway, so yeah, I'm working on that spell, and I have the candles because I just bought this. They're like those 4-inch little candles, and they have different colors. So I'm like writing it out and trying to figure that out. I don't know why I closed this. Distracted. Yeah. I really don't have to think that the world's suffering is all on my plate. That's a lot. But we all share this world, so it's all of ours. And the stuff that's going on right now, it's heartbreaking. So, yeah. Anyway, let's move on to a brighter topic. So, yeah. This spell bottle I am making, I keep getting out of my conversation, but the spell bottle I'm making, I have the candles and I have the bottles, and I'm working on what herbs I want to put it in. If I want to put crystals, I know I want to put tarot cards in there, so I have to go through that. Like, it's a process. Like, making a spell is a process for sure. But I mean, if you guys want me to go through the process of how I make a spell, because to me, like, I don't really use like other people's spells. Like, if you have a book and it has a spell in it or whatever, I rarely, like, I think I've maybe done it one time in my life. I don't know. But I have a love of writing my own spells. And not I mean, I'm not saying that it's wrong to like use other people's spells, but it's up to your inner thoughts. Basically, if you feel it's right for you, then that's right for you, kind of thing. So I like writing my own spells, so that's why I go through all this work to determine what herbs I want to use, what colors I want to use, and all that goodness that goes into a spell. And the timing of it. The timing is important to me. So I have decided to make a reference Book of Shadows, because like every time I make a spell, I'm going through like numerous of my books, and to like remember where every little thing is, like where's the herbs at in the hair, or where's the crystals at, or where's the timing at, or where's the, just every little aspect of a spell. Like, I can put it in my reference book, so then when I'm making my spell, I have it all there in just the one book, so it's easier to do. So I thought that would be cool. And I guess we need to do the back here for these little tips. So yeah, one of the books that I'm making is gonna be that for that. And then the other book, I have like 6 books going, and most of them are for me, because I haven't like, I make everybody else books, and then I'm like stuck in the wind when I run out of a journal or to write in, and it's just sad. So I'm dedicating this time in making journals for me right now. So yeah, one of them is the reference Book of Shadows, and the other one is going to be a journal, my diary. And in my diaries, I always am talking to my goddess and God. So I need to get make my diary there. I think I'm going to use the purple lace one for that. I don't know. I have it all written down somewhere of what I'm using for which one. But I also need a spell book so that I can keep all my spells in one place. And then let's see. There's other ones I can't remember. But yeah, there's like 6 books I'm making right now. And most of them are going towards my all my witchy stuff. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. So I've noticed you guys, or my audience, doesn't really care for making ephemera and stuff for the books, but you guys really are interested, just by the numbers that I'm seeing, you guys are really interested in when I'm making my Book of Shadows pages, or sharing any kind of Book of Shadows stuff and any kind of witchiness stuff, which this channel was or is for my witchiness. But a big part of my practice is creating my books and my Books of Shadows. So every little detail in there is like super important to me, and I just love the heck out of making these journals. So it's just so fun to me. And then hearing how people also love them too makes me really happy. Of course, you know. But yeah. So I'll be working on those books again, but unless you ask me to, I probably won't film the making of the tags or anything. Because those videos don't get a lot of views anyway, and I'd rather show you content that you guys want to watch. So obviously. Oh yeah. How many of you actually use the Witch's Ruins? Answer now. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if I have anybody watching, but yeah, or if whoever is watching even has Witch's Ruins. But we can make some. If you guys request to like make some actual ruins, have some ideas for that, which I've done before, just not on video, obviously. But yeah. So, what was I going to say? Yeah. I'll just, for my Book of Shadows, all the multiple of them, I will go ahead and share updates with you guys. And for Like, so this Book of Shadows that we're working on today is basically the traditional main one that will be passed down to whoever in my family is next to get it, I guess. Who's interested in getting it. But that is still to be determined because people are still growing up and you just don't know what path they will take, right? So, yeah, that one's the formal one that will be passed down. And the other ones are going to be more useful. More useful. I mean, more like on a day-to-day basis where I would use them more versus just the formal kind. Because that the traditional Book of Shadows is like big honking, big book, but it's not very user-friendly. So I want to make more than just that one. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that thinks that way. Like that, it's great to have the beautiful, big, traditional Book of Shadows, but also it's pain in the butt when you want to go to a ritual and you have to bring that big old book plus all your other stuff with you. It's not. It's hard. It's like moving, but you just have like the big book and then all your supplies, and then it's like you want to walk to the park or wherever you're going to do your ritual, but at the same time that's a lot of stuff to bring, and then like you always forget something. So yeah, you got to make a packing list for that, like when you go traveling, you make your packing list. I do that all the time when I have my rituals. I always have a list of the things that I need because I will forget it. How are we going to light these candles? I don't know. We forgot the lighter outside of the circle. Or all the way at home kind of thing. So somebody's going to have to go all the way home and grab it and then come all the way back. And then we'll remember that we forgot something else. And, it's just a hot mess. Anyway, if you don't have your checklist. It's a good witchy tip. Checklist. If you have issues remembering things like I do. So, or, I mean, you can just have your traveling altar, and that solves a lot of problems because that's a mini version. If you want to see, I have a video of my traveling altar. But if you want to see it again, I'll show you again what it looks like. Just comment below. So in hindsight, if I had more time, I would have had most of this already inked. But since we're having such a nice conversation, I guess that's fine. And we have an hour to get this done. So I'm rushing. I'm going faster. I look like I'm not going any faster, but I'm trying. This is not easy, guys. Oops. It's not easy being cheesy. Yep, I know. Okie dokie. I think these are going to look cool, like little ruins on the page. And maybe I'll like scatter them, like that's the reading that we got kind of thing. That'd be fun, right? I'll probably do that for like all of the ruin pages, because this is not the only type of ruin that's out there, obviously. This is just one of many. But anything divination, I also love, so. But my most loves is bookmaking, art, book shadows making, obviously, and tarot. And then close second to tarot is my pendulums. Yeah, but there's so many different kinds of divination, so I want to explore them all, which I do have. Like there's obviously tea leaf reading, there's sticks, bones, you know, there's just so many options for divination. And my mom, she doesn't even know it. She's doing it with a regular deck of cards, but I hear her like asking the cards questions. So ever since like I was little, and I always wondered about that, but now I know, obviously, because I'm older. I'm more mature and intelligent. But yeah, so she deals the cards, and then she'll ask the question, and she'll be like, if it's this, then show me this card, or if it's this, then show me this card, or color, or shape, or, you know, whatever. But that's how she used the playing cards. And I forgot where I was going with that. But yeah, there's, I guess what I was saying, that there's so many options to do divination. Yep. Or was it this way? Because this is the fold, so it was this way. Oh, I need to still. Okay, we got, after this one, we have one more to do. And then we're going to decorate these a little bit further to match the pages. And I want it to look, I don't know, I just want it to look really cool. So you'll see. You'll see what we do, because we're about to do it soon, like in like a minute. Okay. All right, did I get everything? Yep. I'll need this one. And then the string. Okie dokie. All right, so next is gonna be So these are from, get this out of the way. These are from my recent order, which I haven't uploaded the video, but they're from Etsy. ATS or A. Do they have their name on here somewhere? Let me see. I have the recipient over here. Oh, ASC Supplies. So I'll just show you right here. ASC Supplies. So these are stencils that I've gotten in my most recent order, which I'm super excited about. So I wanted to go ahead and play with them. And so let's see. I'm going to do it on this, and then we're going to use this to make the page too. So it's going to be all over the place. Okay. Just move it to the side for a second because I need to put this somewhere. Why didn't I grab anything? Oh well, we're just going to put it right here. Can you see over there? Yeah. Come on, silver, come out. Ooh. Well. That was something. Looking for my spray bottle now. That I can really find it anywhere. Where'd you go? Spray bottle. This one's empty. Oh, here it is. So we're just gonna spray that bottle onto there. Kind of mix this with the water. I don't want it to be not as thick as it is. Okay. Let me get thing. Getting some water. Ah. I can get that in there. Just so I could put the stuff in there. All right, so this, and I want to use this one first. Right. Oh, that's cool. All right. This is cool, right? Alchemy. Okay. I'm just gonna lay here. Oh, let's lay a bunch of them down so we can do a bunch at a time. Closer together. Okay. And now we'll take this little sponge thingy, and then I'm just gonna kind of dab it, and we'll see the effects. I like the silver because there's silver on the page, and so that's why I went with silver. And also I wanted it to be light so that we can go ahead and write what each symbol means on the card. So that was my thought on it. How's it looking? How's it looking? I don't know. All right. Big reveal. That's cool. So then we'll just move these to the side while we let them dry, and then we'll do the other side later. Put these down. And then we'll kind of do a different one. I think they're, of the 4, 3 of them I wanted to use on here, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So I'll just do this one first. And then this one. And this one. This one. Cool. That's cool. We'll let those dry. Put the next ones down. I'm missing something. Missing one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, we're good. Okay, good. Worked out happily. All right, so then there's this one too. I'll probably keep these and use them as tags because they're good, a good thickness. And this is another cool one. So I'm just going to lay this on top again and have at it. Let's see what comes out. So it's like, I guess that wasn't a lot of paint since I'm using it all. Let's see. Okay. Wow. That looks cool. And I'll take the first 4 that we were working with. And lay them down, and then we'll just use this one since this was a different one than the first one. Because the first one was the alchemy page. And this is like the other alchemy page. Well, this is the alchemy title page, and then these other ones are just part of the alchemy line. So, I'm still thinking about it, but like in the future, other ruin pages, I was thinking about putting like ruins in the background. So it'd be like really cool, kind of fading ruin-like thing in the background. But yeah. All right, so we did this one. And then we'll do the next 4 here. Oh, where did this one come from? Oh, we missed this one, so we'll just add this one to this one. No, we'll add it to that one. Because I want to do the alchemy page, and I don't want the alchemy page on both sides, so. Need more paint. This should dry fairly quickly for us, so we got one more set to do. And I'll be writing in black ink, so it'll look pretty cool, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this other one doesn't have a sun one, so that'll be cool to get in there. So first we'll have this. Okay. And then the next one, we'll have this. Alright. And then the last one. That is that. Stick that spade in there. Sorry, just getting my fingers a little bit cleaner here. And we'll also clean this up. Okay. All right. So now I'm sure these ones are probably done. So I'm just going to pencil the ruin on here and then mark it and then do it with my pen. Which one is it? Okay, this one. Does this one even work? Nope. So this is my favorite pen. It's a brush pen. It's a Pentel, and I got it from Michael's in the art section. Okay, so I gotta write the sun on here. Ooh, wouldn't it be cool if the sun was already on there? This one? Nope. Okay, yeah, the sun's not on there. But we can use this one for the sun because it has a sun inside. So that makes sense. So I'm gonna write sun and then draw it. So that looks good to me. I mean, you don't have to use this, but the pencil, but I mean, I like to. Just so I know what I'm getting myself into before it, and then I can go in and kind of erase them as I go. All right, so sun is done. Then we need the moon. Do we have the moon one? Here's a moon one. Okay, is there one with the moon on the side? Yep, there's this one. So, moon. And it's like literally that moon right there. Yep. And that is why I do the pencil first. And there's the moon. And then we have flight, which is looks flighty. So we have flight. So if I don't get this done, and I don't think we will now, we can continue it on next week's live. I'll save it for you guys, and we'll continue it on next week's live video. Yep. There's Flight. Because we have like 10 minutes left. So I don't think I'm going to get through all of the sigils and then put it in the book and now it's done in 10 minutes. So rings, let me see. These ones look like rings. Let's do this one. Rings. Rings. Okay, this one says romance. Just do this one. Over more. Romance looks like a triquetra without a circle. I think I want to add black to the edges too because I think it'll make it look more complete. Let me grab one that's not wet still. Just the outside edge because it just looks cool, like more complete with that. More finished looking. And I might go do the outside edges of all of them, but we'll see how it goes. If I like that better. But yeah. All right. So the next one is woman. It's just like a Y. Why can't I make a Y? Woman. Yeah, I think I am going to go around with the black because look how nicer it looks with the black on there. Man. I think I can do the man one. Man. Oh, this harvest one is hard looking. Let's see if I have one that's more blank. This one. Perfect for it. All right. Yep. So we're going to start with 2 lines, check up, and we have circles at the edges here, and it's got a little nose with a circle, and then a smile, That's a crescent moon looking kind of thing. Okay, and then it has like a squiggly curved line with a circle on them, like that. I think the moon needs to be adjusted. It needs to be away. Okay, I'll get it filled in and then I'll show you guys. There we go. There's the harvest. All right. We have Crossroads. Crossroads. Oh, let me draw. It's a plus sign with arrows at each end. Kind of reminds me of Supernatural, that show. I don't know if anybody watches it. I'm sure people do. Or has watched it already because it's already done. All good things must come to an end, I guess. Not happy about it, but I guess. There's the Crossroads. This is the star. Metal would help. Star. There's the star. Now we need the waves. So it's got a doodle in the middle. Goes like that. I don't think it has to be perfect, but do what I can. So this is gonna go like that. There's a circle there. But it's going the other way. Like that. Okay. That's what it's going to be. Waves. Then when it dries, I can erase the lines that I did not follow. All right, so we have 2 more to make, and then the video, I'll stop the video, and then we'll continue next Thursday. So this is the skies, which looks like that. And then we have the eye. I should have used the one that had the eye on there. Didn't think of that. Eye. Might need more room. Eye. Okay, there we go. We got all 13 of them. So when we come back next week, we will continue on our book Shadows. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.